Hello, my name is Maya. I am a video producer for PL-TastySpotlight, and today I'm going to be answering questions while decorating some cakes. I'm so excited. I'm not the best at decorating cakes. My anxiety's at like a 10, but it's fine. I started MyInTheMoment.com, which is a blog, when I was 16 years old. Even back then, when I was like 16, I was so like, I need to live in the moment more. And so I wanted like a Disney Channel, Nickelodeon type name. So I was like, how about Maya in the Moment? I used to practice doing the little Disney ears. I used to be like, hi, I'm Maya from Maya in the Moment, and you're watching Disney Channel. Ashley Perez had her series called Unfortunately Ashley, and I played the ghost of Christmas Christmas present. Oh wow, I had a moment. And I'd never really done acting before. It was really cool. I love Chile relleno, like poblano. It was that, but it had like this special sauce over it. I'm Mexican and I don't understand like why we eat straight up spicy stuff in the morning. Like chilaquiles are just like green chili or red chili in the morning. So I think I'm gonna save these last 3 cupcakes for later and start working on the cakes. What's that movie with the girl and it's like a dollhouse, and then she like makes the dollhouse. She's a mom. Hereditary. I love Unsolved. I saw the recent one. It was called A House Haunting of Lois Lane. And they were like, the way you attract demons is by being vulnerable and alone in your house. And I was vulnerable and alone in my house. I'm making this cake with so much love, good intentions. I love Mexican slang. Look at this chocolate cake. You would say like, ¿Qué onda, güey? It's more of like, fool. Whenever I say bye to anyone who I know is like Mexican American, I always say, Ahí te guacho, which is like, I'll see you later. But if you break it down, it's like, there's like you, and guacho is obviously like watch. And it's something that like I love because I grew up with that. Mexican American is like its own subculture. You know what? That's as good as it's gonna get. Jesus, stop, calm down. A couple weeks ago when I got to sing at this concert that was called Selena for Sanctuary, I've never done it with a full live band and in front of like hundreds of people. All my friends showed up and some of my family members, like that was my favorite moment, seeing them in the crowd like supporting me. I'm trying to get that like sweetness and the crunch. Because like I said, this is still a fire sign cake, so we're sweet, but we have that crunch, you know? If you're a fire sign, you know what that means, so I get it. I am a proud Mexican, okay? But your girl does not like tomatoes, onions, or cilantro. But it also doesn't make me any less Mexican, so. Now that I'm putting on these gold flakes, I'm thinking I should have just left it blank, but I have to commit, which is a fire sign trait that we know nothing about, commitment. I think this is done. She's had her moment. She's a little lopsided, but aren't we all? So I think I'm gonna put her aside and finish the rest of the cupcakes. I think I wanna keep with the color palette. I've never made a tasty recipe at home, but I feel like that's like, if your grandma gives you a recipe, you should probably do it. I'm not saying tasty as a grandma. My favorite song right now is Cody Simpson made this song for Miley freaking Cyrus, and it's called Golden, and it's so cute. Look at that. Yes. So I've been saying do the thing for about like a year now. Only you know what the thing is. So when I say do the thing, what pops up in your mind, that's the thing you should do. Mwah. I think my recent favorite Instagram post has to be, I was in Mexico and I looked like a freaking spy. So I made a video basically that was like a spy trailer. Her name is Maria la Espía, which is spy in Spanish. thank you for that. Like, thank you for sharing your story because it made me feel more comfortable or come to terms with certain things that I've been struggling with. And I think that's when social media is at its prime, when we are able to help each other relate and kind of heal those like little traumas that we have, because we all have them. The last time I was in Mexico, I was like in this vibe where I was just like, I just feel like a Mexican pop star. And so her name was Mariana, and her logline is, Hola, me llamo Mariana y voy a cantar una canción sobre mi corazón roto. Se rompió means, hi, my name is Mariana. I am going to sing a song about my broken heart. It broke. I do this like character on my Instagram that's like a mom who's trying to get her kids ready to go to Disneyland. She's just like, come on, let's go, get in the car, we're gonna go to Disneyland, and then she realizes that she forgot the tickets and that the tickets are for the next day. I think I'm kind of done, and now I'm going to assemble it the way I envision in my head. It's definitely my mom, who has her own website and business. Instead of a quinceañera or a sweet 16, she bought me my own website domain name, which was Maya in the Moment. She's just been great on guiding me to be very mindful of what I am posting. Always make sure it has a message that could help someone or make them laugh or make their day better. It's like really cool and something I'm definitely going to carry on to my children when I have them in 100 years. Okay, well, this is my cake. I had so much fun making it, and hopefully you had fun watching it and learning some facts about me. If you want to follow me, you can follow me at Maya in the Moment, M-A-Y-A in the Moment, and also better like. We have a bunch of awesome videos, and you should go watch them. So now I think I'm just gonna go share this cake with them.
Oh, yes!